Hello guys, welcome to AR Tutorials. Today is day 14 of solving Leetcode questions daily. Friends, as you all know that today being the third day of the array series, we have solved 4 questions till yesterday, and today we will be continuing by solving 2 more questions which are very basic in nature but has a high logical aspect value, because if you don't know this concepts, it would be very difficult you to found any brute or naive solution for any question. So for solving these types of question, you don't require many mathematical calculation, just simple mathematics would also work. But as being a computer engineer, mathematics lies everywhere, so mathematics is a very crucial part. Every single problem in DAC would be solved using a mathematical approaches only. So starting with our today's first question is the missing number. Missing number, as the value told, you have been given an vector would consist of the values. You have to always consider that the range of the your whatever your vector would be there, highest element would be referring to the upper bound, whatever the upper bound would be there of your range, that would be the highest element, and your vector would be start from 0 only. So you have to find the what is the missing number. So let me take out let me highlight what we have to do first. So this is the array given, it is 3, 0 and 1. So what you have to do, you have to find what is the max. Max is 3, so your upper bound is 3 and your lower bound will always be 0. So whatever you have to find what number is missing from the input array. So we have 1 there, we have 0, we have 3, but we don't have 2, so we have to return the 2 value. Simple. Now you might be feeling that what would be the brute approach. So let me tell you, the brute approach would be that first find the max. Now start the loop from the 0 to 3 and check whether the elements are there. If there, do nothing, just continue. If not, return that value. This would be very easy to solve, but instead of following so much rule criteria that we are getting the complexity of n. So let's try to reduce it. Instead of doing all the calculations, sum ups, I'll tell you a very small but very effective approach. I hope so everyone would know the what is AP, arithmetic progression. You have studied in 10th 12th what is AP. AP is whatever the sum of natural numbers we can find out with this AP. So the formula is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this formula is and what is n? N would be represent here as size of our array or our vector. So this formula is very easy, so we have to follow this formula. Now what we will do, we will find a sum. Now what sum we have to find? We have to find the sum of this vector. So what is the sum? 3 plus 0 is 3 and 3 plus 1 is 4. So sum is equal to 4. Now in your code, when you find the sum and AP is, I told you that it is the size. Now what we will do, we will just do AP minus sum. So what is the value here? Put instead n, we have to put 3, because what is the size? 0 1 2 3 sorry 1 2 3. Always size starts from 1 and indexes starts from 0. Don't be in a confusion that if indexes start from 0, sizes would also start from 0. It's nothing like that. We have to start size from 1, sorry. So here we have 2 index elements but with size 3, so we have to here 3. Now here also we'll cut this 3. So what would be the mathematical calculation? 3 plus 1 4, 4 into 3 is 12, 12 by 2 is 6, so AP is 6, so they have become 6. So what is our answer here? AP is 6, and what is our sum? It is 4, so it is minus 4 we will do. So minus 4, it's 2. Yes, 2, and you can check in the array, 2 is not there and the answer is also 2. See, this simple is that using mathematical calculations. Having a math strong base would be very beneficial for you for grabbing any job, any logical component or any aspect, because if you know maths, half of the war is done, because computer branch is all about maths. And later on, when you start studying for the bigger subjects like data science, machine learning, everything would be the logistical regressions, the random forest trees, the knns, which all lies on the regression, parabolas, the all the integration, derivation, eigenvalues, eigenvectors are very basic and very crucial part of your all coding journey. Having a good maths background is very essential from my side, so please have a strong grip on it. So we'll just see the code now, because we have explained much about this. What we have to do, simple, just I have told you sum related be 0, n is the size, and the arithmetic progression is n into n minus 1 plus by 2. Now we'll loop it from 0 to n, we'll calculate everyone's sum, and what we will do, we have to make a result ap minus sum. So we'll directly get the answer and we have to result it. Now what is the time complexity here? It is O of n. Now O of n is a time complexity. Then what was the fault in the brute approach? Brute approach had the complexity O of 2n, because we were having the one loop for finding the maximum element, and then we have to find the iterate again, and then we have to find in that range does it lie or not. So this was a tedious task to do. So instead of that, we have done this. So we'll move to next problem. Next problem is very simple. We are just studying about the linear search. Why this topic I have to choose? Because linear search is very important. As per many interviews or many things, that we have to give a brute approach, and many questions are solved by linear searches. Trust me, linear search is one of the best approaches I have ever seen, though it has a many time complexity, but any kind of brute can be solved by the linear approach. Though binary search is the god level searching algorithm, but to find any linear algorithm, we should always go for the linear search. Now what we have to find, we have given the size, we have given what number we have to search, and now just we have to search this array inside this. Nothing, the most optimal would be O of n only. We have to just loop it and find our element. If we have to come lower than O of n, it would be log n, and it would be indirectly the binary search. Then there will be no such specification for the linear algorithm. So for maintaining and preserving linear as a linear part, the linear should be big O of n only, and this element which we have found is of O of n complexity. Nothing, the code is very simple. We have to iterate from 0 to n is the size. Check if the ARR of I, that is the element of the vector, equal to k, if they return 1, else minus 1. Why we have written 1? We are just seeing that if it is there or not. If you have to return the value, you can directly return the value as ARR of I. If you want to return the index, return the only I. You can solve it as any ways as you can. Okay, so let's run this. Compare. Obviously it would run, no hard science, rocket science would require to run a linear search. So this is, I forget that I have run missing numbers or not. I'll just run it there and come. Okay, now I think I didn't run. So here are the edge cases. What we have just covered everything and submit. Now yes, this is also having the optimal, because only we have used one loop, so O of n would be the complexity. So this is very easy and very fruitful thing to do in these optimal things. I hope everyone would have understand whatever I have taught today. Thank you for listening and being patient till end. Please do like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please share this channel. Thank you.